Have you ever wondered, do those other paralegals in the office really want me to succeed? Hmm. Hi, I'm Ann Pearson, founder of the Paralegal Bootcamp, and I want to talk about the scarcity mindset in the paralegal profession. We should start with the question, what is the scarcity mindset? The one I'm talking about today is one that causes people to compete against each other rather than work together. The scarcity mindset person looks out for their own interests above all else. They hoard resources like money or power or knowledge rather than sharing for the sake of the greater good of the company. And in this case, they do it without regard for even the greater good of the law firm, its clients, the employer. A while back, I shared a PDF online and in social media. It was for new paralegals to give them 3 things to do that they could be doing to proactively manage their cases. I called it the 3-step roadmap to manage cases like a rock star paralegal or something like that. I've received some great feedback for years from litigation paralegals that loved that particular PDF. But here's what I found interesting. The feedback from the more senior paralegals, the haters on social media, and those with like 20 or 30 years of experience primarily, their feedback was not so positive. Like it was a bad thing that I want to shorten the learning curve for new litigation paralegals. One of the many comments was something like, "Trust me, I've been a paralegal for 30 years. It takes a lot more than 3 steps. It takes at least 10 years. And another one that said it took him 32 years of repetition and experience. Ugh, like a jail sentence. You have to put in your time and just wait for 10 or 20 years? What if it didn't have to take a couple of decades?" If you're a new paralegal or relatively new, say 7 years or less, please listen. I'm here to tell you that it absolutely does not have to take a decade to become a rockstar paralegal. It doesn't have to take 20 years, and it most definitely doesn't have to take 30 years. One of the reasons it might take a decade or 2 is if you wait around for that senior paralegal to show you how to be a great paralegal. Because first, the ones who want to share their knowledge and help you learn the ropes, they're super busy because they're rockstar paralegals. Another reason is that the scarcity mindset in some paralegals, it shows up as them not wanting to share their knowledge and skills with the new paralegals because they think then they won't be looked at as the top paralegal. And this is done to the detriment of the firm, and in my opinion, to the detriment of the paralegal profession. Look, I saw the scarcity mindset firsthand when I was a paralegal, and I saw it firsthand when I was a paralegal manager. And I hear it from other managers and attorneys every day. I also hear it from hundreds of paralegals who reach out to me and say they're struggling. They're struggling to find someone, anyone, who will show them what's necessary to become a great paralegal. And look, even if you're new to the profession and you're not one of those with the scarcity mindset, you probably know someone in your office right now who has it. Because it also shows its face through paralegals who want to speak badly about other paralegals in the firm, just to make themselves look better. We all know one. I'll bet you can think of one in your office right now. If you're new to the profession, maybe you can relate to this scenario. You start your new position and you're told that so-and-so has been assigned to be your mentor. They take you to lunch your first day, they show you where the copy machine is, and then you don't see them for a month. You email and you stop by to ask a question and they're too busy to help you. So you stop asking. And of course, you don't go to HR and ask for a new mentor because you know that that might cause issues with your current mentor. What I do at the Paralegal Bootcamp, what I have been doing for the past 14 years, is to remove those stumbling blocks, especially for litigation paralegals. I give the information that they should get on day one and throughout the first few years. If you are a new litigation paralegal, you don't need to wait 10 years to be a rockstar paralegal or to be a 6-figure paralegal. You can join me inside the litigation bootcamp, and it won't matter if the paralegal down the hall has time for you. Or any course. Find any course. It doesn't have to be the litigation bootcamp, but I urge you to please don't leave the success of your paralegal career up to whether or not others want to show you how to succeed. This is your career. You have invested time, energy, and probably quite a bit of money into this career. You get to determine how successful your paralegal career can be.